Yeah, he shared played. He shared played with me. We had a hell of a time figuring it out, but we got it. I don't know. He knows how to do that. It was a tricky thing, he said. Alright, I'm broadcasting, so just let me know when you're watching, and then I'll start showing you some of the things on here. Because once it pops up, I'll start showing.
When can I go back to school?
Alright. Now, with the color, I painted myself. I mean, it's optional for what you want to do. It's usually white. Like, everything's white, even your dude. Cause right there's your mod machine where you can, like, do different things with it. Like, go ahead, upgrade your mods before you equip them or combine them or sell them. Like if you have extras. Then you got this, the foundry, which is like different things you can build.
It is open.
And then you got this is a part of like a companion thing.
What was it?
And then here is the incubator, which you hatch like your crew bros, which oh there she is, my little crew bro right there. She's full grown now, but they start off as eggs, and that's the dog type. Now the cat is a DNA strand. I venture to say you can do the same thing in this area with the cat. Okay. Well, see, I was explaining this whole thing. Alright, so then what? I gotta start all over? Alright. Do you see the front of the ship? Alright. This right here is your navigation. Is where, like, when you push square, pulls up all your planets. As you see, they have like their own little things to it. Like for example, I'll pull one up. This is your first planet, and it has like the little missions here now. That right there is where you got to defeat a dude to go to the next planet, the roadway to the next planet. And then you down here another one, and then show you the other stuff. Your news of the game right there. Here's your conclave, like so to speak, like GTA with this part. This would be like a crew thing right here. Over here, syndicates. I'm not quite sure on that. I think it's like where you can sell or auction. I'm not quite sure on that one. Then here is the codex. Check things out. came across or conquered or acquired. The market, you get the scanner. Go down my ramp. Right there's the foundry where you build stuff that you would need along your journey, you know, build it. But you would have to collect the stuff from like the planets just to be able to build it that you would need. This is for your mods. You can level up your mods or sell them if you have more than one. Then over here, this is the incubator where you can hatch an egg or a DNA strand, which the egg, well, where is she? Okay, I'll just call her. Which the egg will hatch a Kubro, which is like a dog on here. And then, like, you can interact with her or him, whichever. You can breed them and make more. Now the DNA strand, like I said, is cat, which is uglier, but they have their special abilities as well. These guys can fight with you in battle. And this right here is another thing for a companion. That is like your, how it says right there, your void relics. I don't know if she's still watching or not. Huh. But yeah, this is where you can mess with the Tenno, which is him. You can go ahead and upgrade his abilities or his appearance. You can change it. I'll show you some of the upgrades. You can put mods on him. You can upgrade your guns, your little pistols, if you choose to have pistols. And this is something I unlocked. And I do apologize if anybody watches this video in future reference that I did repeat myself on this, yes, only because I did have a friend on here watching. He lagged out though, so I do apologize if you did stick it out and you had to rehear all that. I do apologize. But this is what he's got for my Tenno. Like I said, you can upgrade each one. You can change their appearance. Like, I'll show you how to do that. And yes, they do have a tendency to be locked, but it's okay. You can change what they look like. like I'm showing you. Sometimes they're nice to change. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes I just like to have it original, you know. But sometimes it's nice to actually look in the way it is. Or just to change a slight bit on it. Isn't it nice? But yes, a lot of these are locked. It does take platinum, which if you look up above, it says pallets, where it has those numbers. Where it has the large numbers, those are your credits, which you can spend like actual money. Well, not actual money, but money on here and whatnot. Game money. The other is the platinum, which is sometimes hard to come by unless you know how to farm for them. There are videos on YouTube, not my videos, but others out there that do show how to farm for it. Like there's other videos how to farm for a lot of the stuff on here too, in case if you're new on here. Like I'm still learning though. But yeah, you can do quite a bit on here, honestly, and it's a really fun, great game. I would actually recommend this to a lot of people if you like the kind of thing for like Destiny and Call of Duty kind of thing. This is the kind of game to get if you're actually interested in that kind of game. So, yeah, that's what I recommend. So, we'll move on from that. That's the Void Relics. Your awards for as you get through the game. These doors here, I don't know where they go to yet, but I think they do go somewhere. I haven't figured that out. Like I said, I'm new, and I'm pretty sure like the rest of the game, as you play, they will unlock. Because I noticed the more you play on here, some of the things do unlock as you play it. Just like the planets. And that is the scanner. It talks a lot though. I just sometimes tells you useful things that you need to know. But we shall continue our adventure. Hopefully, we'll get lucky and find something interesting. Or maybe fail. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Well, apparently I cannot go to that one. That one is not able to, I guess, means that I don't have my arch ring yet. It's actually in the station where you have to build stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's a fun game. It really is. Some things can be complicated, I guess. Not very though, unless you're in what they would say like a survival. Then it can sometimes. Only if you continue to play longer and longer, then it kind of has a tendency to get a little harder. But if you have a great team with you backing you up, it's pretty easy. I mean, it's pretty fun and everything. It's a great time passer. But as long as you have a good team or friends that's helping you out, it's nothing to worry about. You can actually pass it pretty well. But also, some of these missions, if you do want to wait for somebody, that's fine. But sometimes if you don't want to, when you do get there, people do sometimes randomly show up. I mean, you probably noticed that in other videos that other people's posted. This is actually my first video for this game. Like I said earlier in the video, that I was doing this for a friend. Show him what it's like. He wants to possibly get it. So, yeah, I mean, this video to continue on the video for you guys in case if anybody else wants to watch. So if you guys like it, just click on the like or drop a comment, whichever, and I thank you for it. But it does get funnier though. I will admit, if we have a lot more of my friends in here, it usually does get pretty chatty in here. It really, really does. But a word of advice, like I said, if you are new and luckily watching this video, that's the first one that should have been later in videos. Anything that shines like that you can open or destroy, my advice would be to actually go ahead, open it or destroy it, because in a lot of them, in a lot of them is some nice, useful things. But like I said, this is a survival right here that I didn't realize. I should have read it. That this is what I was talking about. If you stay in them longer, you get extra bonus stuff. And this gets hard sometimes, actually. And eventually there are people that do end up helping later on in it. So if I die, I do apologize. I know that looks bad. But then again, I am doing this on my own with my Kubro Misty. Pretty good fighter, by the way. If I do this for myself. These are not exactly what you say easy or the best ideal to do by yourself, because they do have a tendency to just be overwhelming at times. Depends on what one you're doing. But at least the first wave is cleared. Now in the first rounds, there are 5 rounds. There are 5 rounds to every cycle of them that you do. Like, if you would like to continue to the next set, it'd be another 5 rounds, of course. But yeah, I mean, this is only the second round, and oh man, it's really actually starting to get damaged. This ain't good. Some bumps on it. I think if I just do 5 rounds, I'll be okay. But it's still good, but The shield is down. That's what the blue is. That little blue bar. That yellow label. Or yellow bar, I mean. That is the shield. So far so good. I still got a wee little bit of the blue and a little bit of the yellow. Well, I mean, a wee little bit of the yellow that got taken out a bit, but it's all good. Surprisingly, I'm doing pretty well. Being on my own with Misty here. We're being a pretty good team. Let's go, Misty. Hopefully if I breed her, you'll make good pups. And that is the end of our survival.